Mortars are a great addition to Arma Reforger, and in the right hands are a force multiplier. An accurate mortar barrage can devastate a target or provide smoke cover for ground troops. They can also provide illumination in attack or defence. While they might seem complicated and difficult to use, it's not rocket science. Just follow a few basic rules to get you on target. Here are 3 training drills, from easy to hard, that will help you become a hotshot mortarman. I am a battling old gamer. Let's send some lead down range. The easiest targets are those in your line of sight, ones that you can see through the mortar's crosshairs. The first and most important thing to establish is the exact location you're shooting from. Establishing your bearing to target is easy. Move left or right until your target is lined up on the vertical crosshair. Now you need to establish your range to target. To do this, draw a line between your target and your position. The map is 1 to 100, meaning that 1 centimetre equals 100 metres. You can turn your protractor along the line to measure the exact distance to target. In this case, it's 14 centimetres or 1400 metres. Using only 2 explosive rings to reduce flight time, this equals about 755 mils of elevation. Dial in your mortar and remember to select the correct number of charge rings on your shell. Then send one down range. That was pretty close. Of course my bearing was spot on, but my range was a little long. I'll adjust fire by dropping 10 metres and then fire for effect. Target destroyed. Cease fire. The next type of target are those with an obstructed view, where you cannot see the target through the crosshairs, so you need to use the map to establish your bearing. The first steps are exactly the same. Work out where you and your targets are on the map and draw a line connecting the two. Get your protractor out and with it aligned north, place the centre circle directly over your mortar position. The line to target will then indicate your bearing. On the Russian protractor, this can be read in mils on the outside, in black, or in degrees on the inside, in red. Now that we have a bearing, we measure range the same way we did before. We have our range, we have our bearing, and for this shot we will use 4 charge rings. Dial in your coordinates, check the charge rings on the shell, and commence your fire mission. That was a little short and a little left. We'll adjust fire, change coordinates, and fire for effect. Good effect on target. Target destroyed. Our final targets are long distance, targets across the map. For these, we follow the same basic procedure as we've done before. Establish your target position, establish your position. Draw a line connecting the two. Establish your bearing and dial it in. Establish your range and dial that in too. Remember, accuracy really counts. For targets at this range, you have 2 choices. Number 1, trust your own navigation skills, or number 2, work with a squad mate. Use a forward observer to help you dial in your target. Select the correct number of charge rings and begin your fire mission. That was right on the money. Let's fire for effect and cook this puppy. With a bit of practice, you'll be providing invaluable support for your team and hitting targets across the map. It's not rocket science.